Hi and welcome to this product showcase training video. My name's Sarah and I'm going to be taking you through exactly how to do a product showcase. So first of all, you would have purchased your product showcase kit. This kit contains everything that you need to go on and do your own product showcases. On the night, you want to make sure you arrive early, you're dressed really professional, you're wearing the makeup and you've used the skincare. You want to make sure that your surface area is really clean and set up professionally. Remember, you're partnered with a billion-dollar company, so this needs to represent that. You want to welcome your guests and let them know exactly how long the product showcase is going to take. So it's going to take around 90 minutes, and you also want to ask them if they needed to pop to a toilet break or grab anything before you get started, just to keep all the focus on the product showcase. You then want to go on to introduce yourself. So for example, my name's Sarah Bergin, and before I came across this opportunity, I was a makeup artist and beauty therapist and had my own business. So I needed to make sure that when I was partnering with a company, that the product's done exactly what they say they did. After you've introduced yourself, you then want to introduce the company. Nu Skin is a billion-dollar company that have been going over 30 years and have had 30 years worth of success. We work a little bit differently than any other company. So we're in the direct sales industry, which means you can't go and buy our products from any stores. When they first started, their motto was all of the good and none of the bad. And this is because a lot of products on the high street contained a lot of fillers and mineral ingredients, which is not good for the skin, and then only a small percentage of the true ingredients. Nu Skin wanted to work slightly differently. They wanted to have 100% good ingredients. Another thing why we're slightly different is because we connect the consumer straight to the manufacturer, so it cuts out all the middlemen. We also don't pay out for any celebrity endorsements or advertising, and this is why we can have a high quality product at an affordable price. Now we're going to go through the magic tricks. This visually shows why our products are different. So a lot of people would think that mineral oil is really good for the skin, but in actual fact it just locks in moisture, and you can see that it hasn't really done anything to the dried apricot. The same with the olive oil. When the dried apricot's put in the olive oil, it hasn't really done anything. Olive oil is great to be taken internally, but it doesn't really do anything if you're applying it to the skin. As you can see with our moisture mist, this has absorbed all the moisture and plumped the apricot out. The moisture mist is a fantastic product to use all around. You can use it in your hair to stop split ends, you can use it to set foundation and makeup, or you can apply it just all over the body. It's great for people that work in offices and have dehydrated skin as well. The next magic trick we're going to talk through is the 180 face wash. Now with the 180 face wash, it contains a high level of antioxidants. Now we're going to show this by demoing with an apple. You're going to cut an apple in half and then let one side oxidize, so you're going to let all the free radicals attack it, and this is why it goes brown. On the other side of the apple, you're going to apply the 180 face wash. Please note, you do need to cut the apple in half beforehand and apply the 180 face wash before you start the showcase. You then want to show the audience the apples. So as you can see, one's gone brown, and the side that you applied the 180 face wash is completely crisp. Now this is because of the high level of active vitamin C ingredient. You then want to apply the 180 face wash to the side of the apple that's gone brown. And you'll see this will return back to more of a crisp state because of the active vitamin C ingredient. As you can see, this is a great product to use to repair the skin. The last magic trick that we're going to go through is with the foundation. So the foundation trick. You want to have 2 cups of water, one of the Nu Skin foundations, and then another brand just to show the difference demonstrated. You then need to go on to explain what the magic trick is showing. So you're going to apply a couple of drops of the foundation into both of the water. So one of the Nu Skin into here, and then the other branded into this one, and stir. This will show if our product contains any of the fillers or minerals or nasty ingredients that are going to clog and block our skin. Because if the minerals and fillers are going into our skin, it means the product's harder to remove, which then causes pre-aging to the skin. So with the first foundation, the unbranded foundation, you're just going to pop a couple of drops into the water and then stir. As you can see, it's all clogged together and there's an oily residue just across the top. You then want to do the exact same with the Nu Skin foundation. Pop in a couple of drops into the water and do the exact same thing. So stir. As you can see, this product is water soluble and it's just dispersed into the water, which means it's good for the skin. Where this one's all clogged together and it's going to really cause pre-aging to the skin. So we're now going to go on to the 4 demos. The 4 products that you want to use for your demos are the Facelift Powder and Activator, the Mud Mask, the Polish Peel and the Galvanic Spa. You also want to have 4 different models, and just to let the models know that you'll be doing a half face demonstration, never the full face, always a half face. The first product we're going to go through is the Facelift Powder and Activator. Now this was one of the original 12 products in the range that Nu Skin started off with, and it's exactly the same as it is to this date. You want to mix 1 part of the Facelift Activator with 1 part of the Facelift Powder into a bowl until you get quite a nice consistency. You're then going to call your model up to the front, cape her, put on the headband and cleanse the whole of the face with the ageLOC cleanser and toner. With this demo, when applying the product, you want to make sure that you're applying in upwards motion, always in upwards motion, and leave this on for around half an hour until it goes rock hard. Whilst you're applying the product onto the skin, you want to let all of the audience know what this product is and what is it doing to the skin. So the Facelift Activator and Powder is a great product to use to get an instant facelift. I like to call it the Cinderella facelift because after 72 hours it wears off. Once you've applied the product, you're then going to tell your client just to sit down and wait for it to dry. It's really important to let them know that you want them to sit really still. Because it's going to go rock hard, you don't want them to crack it or smile or anything like that. It needs to be really solid. The next product we're going to demonstrate is the mud mask. So you want to make sure your model for this demo is someone that does have congested skin or problematic skin. You're going to call them up to the front, cape them up, put the headband on, and again use the ageLOC cleanser and toner, cleanse the whole face, and prepare to get ready for your demonstration. So you want to explain to everyone what this product actually does. So this mud mask contains 52 mineral ingredients. Once applied to the skin, it's going to draw out all the impurities and oils from the skin. You're now going to apply the product to the back of your hand with a fan brush and apply it in upwards motion on the face. Once applied, you're then going to tell your model to go and sit back down and wait around 15 to 20 minutes for this to dry. Then you'll be able to see the visual results. The next product we're going to talk through is a polishing peel. Now this is similar to a microdermabrasion. In most salons this is made up of crystals and it's going to scratch the top layer of the skin invasively. So once applied to the skin, it's going to latch onto the dead skin cells and gently remove them from the top layer of the skin. You're going to call your model up to the front, pop the gown on and the headband, cleanse the skin with the ageLOC cleanser and toner, and then apply the polishing peel to half of the face. You're then going to tap the skin, and this is just to enable the product to attach to the dead skin cells. Once the product is set, you're going to remove in circular motions and you'll see all of the dead skin just crumbling away. The last half face demonstration you're going to do is with the Galvanic Spa. Now with the Galvanic Spa, this is a treatment that's been going over 50 years, so it's not a new treatment. But what is special about this product is that it's a handheld device. Now in salons, if you was to go in and have a Galvanic Spa facial, this would be with a big bulky machine, where ours is literally a handheld device. You want to make sure the person you're doing the demo on has more of a more mature skin tone, lines, wrinkles, and someone that's just looking for that extra lift, decongestion, or to minimise the pores. You're going to call your model up to the front, pop on the cape and the headband and cleanse the skin with the ageLOC cleanser and toner and prepare for the treatment. So while I'm doing the demo, I'm explaining to the rest of the audience what the machine is actually doing. You first want to apply your pre-treatment gel to half of the face. Now this pre-treatment gel is negatively charged, so you need to make sure that you've got your machine set on your negative current. This works like a magnet, so it's going to push the ingredients deep into the skin and it works like a deep cleanse. Once you've done that for 5 minutes, you're then going to remove the pre-treatment gel from the skin and prepare ready for the treatment. You're then going to use the treatment gel. Now the treatment gel works from a positive current, so you need to make sure that you've got your Galvanic Spa set on the positive current. This again is going to work like a magnet and push the product deeper into the skin. This one contains the ageLOC ingredient, so you're going to see the instant lift, minimise the pores, fine lines and wrinkles disperse. Once you're applying this with the machine, it's also going to withdraw all of the negative ingredients, so all of the pre-treatment, which work like a deep cleanse. Now this carries on working for a further 12 hours, so as time goes on you'll see better and better results. While you're doing the Galvanic Spa demo, you're going to call up your model who had the mud mask on, and you're just going to get her to show everyone the results from the mud mask. So you'll see the dark dotting across the T-zone, and this is all the toxins being removed from the skin. Remember, this is all happening while you're doing your Galvanic Spa demo. Once both ladies have come back and removed the products from the skin, all 3 models now will be ready to show everyone else the results, and then you can go through one by one the before and after from side to side. Now all the demos are finished. This is the point in the showcase where I get all the order forms and hand them out individually. I'll let all of the guests know that I will come and sit with them one by one and go through any of the products that they have most interest in. This is the point in the showcase where I'll ask all of the guests if they have any main concerns that they want to target. So this could be anything from lines and wrinkles around the eyes, decongestion, if they're looking for a cleanser. I'll go through loads of different products with them, not just what's been demoed here this evening. As I sit with everyone one by one, and they've told me their main concerns, this is where I can go through the order forms with them and tick off any of the products that they're most interested in. On the order form, there's a section where you can tick order now or wish list. So order now would be order today, and the wish list would be something that they might order in the future. So once they've ticked on the order form order now, this is where you want to close the sale. Really, really important part. So you need to ask the person how would they like to pay. Is it PayPal, bank transaction, or cash on the evening? And make sure that you take payment there and then. After you've taken payment, this is when you want to let everyone know this is going to take around 7 days to be delivered. Now this is when you can either arrange a personal delivery or collection from yourself. You also want to let everybody know that this is only a small percentage of what you do. And if anyone was interested in making an extra income, that they could be doing exactly what you're doing, going around doing showcases and earning an extra income. Last but not least, this is where you want to ask anyone if they'd like to host their own product showcase, get their friends together and do it at their home. If they would like to host a showcase, you can let them know that they could get a discount on the evening or even like a little gift. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this has been really helpful. Now the best way to learn how to do this is just to go out and do it yourself and make sure you're having lots and lots of fun.